The story begins with Rowan, a boy on his way to his father's house for summer vacation. We learn that Rowan's father, Jimmy, is a devout and traditional man. This is why he divorced his first wife, as she was an independent woman who didn't adhere to religious customs. Rowan arrives at his father's house, where a woman named Millie is preparing lunch. Rowan stares at her strangely. His father then introduces them, saying, "This is Millie, your second mother." He orders Rowan to respect her like a mother and call her mother. Afterward, Jimmy takes his son Rowan to his room, and Millie prepares his bed. She gives him a book as a gift because she heard Rowan likes to read. At the lunch table, Rowan keeps staring strangely at his stepmother. Millie notices, but chooses to ignore it. The next day, Jimmy takes his son to his office and introduces him to everyone there. That night, after they return, Millie welcomes them and dines with them. Later, Rowan goes to his room to sleep, but suddenly he hears his father shouting. He comes out to find his father scolding Millie for some reason. Jimmy then shames her in front of his son, telling Rowan, "Never marry an irresponsible woman like Millie." Hearing this, Millie becomes very upset. The next day, Jimmy wakes up to find Rowan and Millie have already had breakfast without him. Jimmy is a bit surprised. Nevertheless, Jimmy then leaves for the office. The following day, after finishing their meal, Rowan tries to help Millie clear the table, as he always helped his mother this way. But his father, Jimmy, tells him that his mother ruined his personality by teaching him to clear the table. Millie then tells Rowan, in response to her husband's words, "Don't be irresponsible like your father." Rowan then goes to his room and falls asleep while reading a book. After Jimmy leaves for the office, Millie comes into Rowan's room. Rowan senses Millie's presence, but pretends to be asleep. Millie slowly approaches him and kisses him. Rowan then opens his eyes and embraces her, and the two become intimate. Millie is scared about what will happen if her husband finds out. That night, Jimmy returns home to find his wife asleep early, which was unusual. He then sees that Rowan has also gone to sleep early. However, the next day, Rowan tells his father, "I don't like it here. I want to go home." He's afraid because of his forbidden relationship with Millie. What if Jimmy finds out? Before Rowan leaves, Millie tells him, "I will wait for you. Please come back."